Hey guys, so I'm gonna try to live stream from the airport. These are like noise canceling headphones, so I want to use the audio, but I might actually do this because they're so noise canceling that like everyone would hear that I was talking. So basically what happened is my flight got delayed like an hour and a half. I'm going to visit Trevor, and he's going to be my midnight kiss. And I'm so excited. I mean, New Year's kiss. Hi, Peswingpa. Hi, Erica. Hi, Patrick. So I'm going to tweet the live stream link to my social media because obviously, like, this wasn't planned at all. Okay, let's do live streaming right now on my YouTube. I don't know if people will be like annoyed by me by the video I just posted and not want to hang out, but I want to hear your guys' like live reactions of like what you thought about the VS video. Like, what are your guys' thoughts? Your eyes look different. Heavy day. Maybe. Yeah, I got a new eyeshadow palette that has like rose gold and stuff in it, so I'm trying out new colors. I had like the same exact makeup look for like maybe like a year, where I had like rose gold and like little bronze, so I'm trying to change it up. Hi Jason. Hi David. Hi David again. I love you, Lizzie. You're the best. You're the best. I love you guys so much. Almost the holy day of the celebrity of Mary. Yeah, I'm so excited. So Trevor and I are going to go to Mass together tomorrow. So obviously we'd probably go to Mass together tomorrow anyways, just because like we love going to Mass together. But it's amazing that it's a holiday. Because last year, Trevor flew to California to visit me. So we went to Mass together on this holiday last year as well. What are you guys saying? Hi, beautiful. Hi, Matt. Hi, Valeria. Hi, Jason. Merry late Christmas. How was your Christmas, Jason? The world is beautiful. Hi. A lot of you who were on the stream on, well, my eyes do look really dark. I think it honestly is the lighting, though. This might look different. But I was streaming on Saturday, was it? Sunday? Anyways, you guys wanted me to like keep streaming the next day as well, but I'm like so busy and have to work. So I thought that right now would be a good time to just stream. Hello, hope your day is great. Yeah, my day has been really good so far. I had to finish packing and I uploaded my video like just in time. I was like rushing to finish editing it so I could get it up because I thought that I would have like a really short like layover. I'd have to like run to the flight and then I'd get to Nashville and sleep immediately because it'd be so late. Protestant here, what is the celebrity? So it's a holiday. Actually, I'm such a new Catholic. I don't know what it is, but I think it's a holiday to honor Mary. I think it's about Mary because we just did Jesus for Christmas. So now we're thanking Mary for taking care of Jesus and saving him from being killed by Herod. Can you imagine that? She gives birth in like a freaking cave or stable or whatever it was. And then he's like about to die. So they have to like run away. It's like a crazy story. That was what the homily was like at my church on Sunday. They were talking about like how crazy Mary and Joseph did to like help Jesus survive. So much was happening. I'm following you on Instagram, by the way. I don't post that much on Instagram, sometimes on the story, but I'm really into keeping my feed cute. So I only post when it like the pictures look really good together. New Year's goals. Yeah, I have so many. I have like so many projects that I'm like dreaming up with like career stuff that I'm not going to talk about, but I have like huge ideas that like a lot of people would say like will never happen, but I'm like praying and praying and praying. But what I really want to do is like tour, if that makes sense. I want to like go around and do a lot of speaking events. And so if you guys like are at a church, like talk to your youth minister, campus minister, priest, whoever is in charge of your church, and like invite me to come speak at your church because I want to meet you guys. And I just want to like tour and like meet you guys. And when my book comes out, go around and like sign and meet everyone. So that's honestly what I want for next year. I want to go around and meet all of you and get to hug you. Let's hear them. I want to copy you. Are you on Facebook? My personal Facebook is super private. I actually recently like deleted my name on my Facebook because I have like people making threats and I just like don't want my identity public. But I have a Facebook page, so it's like LizziesAnswers. If you guys want to go look it up. I still haven't shared this link on Facebook. Wait, let me share on Facebook real quick. Yeah, so I have like a Facebook page, but not like a personal Facebook. I don't want anyone on my personal Facebook. What is funny though is I never ever post on Facebook, like my personal Facebook. My profile picture hasn't changed for 4 years. I never post on there. So I'm like not a social media girl at all, but I have to for my job. So that's kind of one of my New Year's resolutions as well. I want to get better at talking to you guys. So I'm going to try to stream like twice a month and add a photo, not now. Yeah, so I want to live stream at least like once or twice a month and just like post on my Snapchat more. My church is in Minnesota. Yeah, I want to come visit you. I think Trevor's applying to a school in Minnesota. I'm not sure. Hi, Lizzie. I missed you since your last stream. Just made my day. Oh, that makes me so happy. I feel like you guys are going to make me want to live stream more because I like actually see that you guys are real. YouTube counts as social. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I like barely posted on social media last fall. Like I was constantly editing, but I made some videos that took like 60 hours or like 100 hours of video. So I wasn't like uploaded more. So I think in the future, if a video is taking me 100 hours to edit, I'm going to like stream for like one of the days and it's not uploaded instead of just like edit by myself. We missed you, Keith. I miss you too. I like that you always you always back your videos with facts, easily checked. You do a great job. Thank you. That's something else that I really want to do. I want to focus on like reading and research just because I researched a ton when I was becoming Catholic, like manic obsessed researching constantly, but I like don't do as much like constant reading anymore. So I'm going to like literally have a schedule and like every single day force myself to read and research and like write papers and stuff. Cause I'll show you guys the way I read is like ridiculous. Like I cannot do things halfway. So you must be exhausted. No, I'm not. I slept for 9 hours last night. So like this book by Pope Benedict XVI, Ratzinger, who's like my favorite person. Like his writing is just so good. So like I'm reading the book and I cannot like read halfway. Like whatever I read, I have to put like a bajillion like highlight. This is actually not that many highlights. I should show you guys my Bible. My Bible is like everything is highlighted and writing, and it takes me literally like it will take me like an hour to go through 3 pages because I'm like thinking and ruminating, and so I never get through books like fast enough. I will just like read a page for like 2 hours and like be amazed and talk about it, but not. I like that you please stream more. Yeah, no, I literally going to stream like all the time. I actually really like this. I just have to do like clickbaity titles so that people will click on them later and I can make ad money from it. Can you share the books you're reading? We could read books as a community, like Lizzie's Reading Club. Aw, yeah, I want to do that. I was thinking like I want to make videos where I just like talk about what I'm reading or like Facebook posts or something. So I don't know, how would that work? Maybe we could do like a book club and then do a live stream about it. I don't know. Would you guys actually do that though? What specifically convinced you of Catholicism rather than Orthodoxy, the papacy? I've talked about this book, like Upon This Rock by Stephen K. Ray, and that book is amazing. He has like so much research from like Protestants and Orthodox scholars. So sharing what like the opposite sides will grant. I hope I don't miss my flight. Okay, 9:50. I have an hour until my flight. I always miss flights. Looks like I'm being ignored again. Nobody's perfect. Wait, I can't. There's like a lot of comments. Have you ever asked a guy out before? Yes, every single relationship I've ever been in is because I made the first move. I always make the first move. The thing with Trevor though is it was like really important for him to like say like, so like, are we going to be in a relationship? Like he said that because I knew he wanted to. Like I let him be the first one to say that, but like I initiated everything with us talking, and I mean, he kind of did too. I don't know. We were a bit of both, but like at Pepperdine, I was like intense, like texting him constantly, being like, "Can we study together? Come hiking with me. Come work out. Like, when can I?" I would like make up excuses, like, "Oh, I need to use your kitchen to like bake a cake for my friend." Like, then I would leave the cake there. "Oh, like, I need to frost the cake in your apartment and stay there for 4 hours talking." So I was so obsessed with him. I still am. I'll never join a book club or anything that has to do with reading. Okay, well, that's sad. I don't watch movies, so that's the only thing we could bond over. Do you like Joyce Meyer or Joel Osteen? Joel Osteen is like the prosperity gospel guy. Horrible theology. I hate stuff like that. And he has like $5 million house, like donate it to charity or like missionary work. Was it hard for you to leave the Orthodox church you were going to when you realized that Catholicism was the early church? Yes, because I attended for 5 months. But the reason it wasn't that hard is because I moved to California like immediately. And so I started going to a Catholic church. So I felt like it's not like I stopped going to a specific parish and like left that whole community and like left the priest. It was just like I moved away and completely started over. But I was literally thinking today about how much I miss icons. Like it's so weird being at mass and not having like all the apostles, John the Baptist, Jesus. Like I like seeing them on the iconostan thing. So, but that's something Trevor and I have talked about, where like when it comes to like where he's going for PhD, like we want a Byzantine church. Like that's like important. And obviously it's based upon like scholarship money and like a lot of factors, but that's really important for my future. How do you ask a guy out when you get shy and nervous? I never get nervous because my thing is like if they reject you, like it's good to know they're not into you. Like I want someone to reject me and I want to know ASAP if they don't want to be in a relationship. You know how to party? Get a bloody... I actually don't drink alcohol that much. I used to a little bit when I was like 21 and 22, but it's bad for bipolar. Happy New Year, Lizzie. Hi, Sarah. Okay, I respect you a lot for that. Have you ever... Okay, we answered that one. It sucks that more girls don't make the first move. I know, like, so many of my friends are like, I really like this guy, like, I shouldn't text him back, and, like, are weird. Like, they won't even, like, initiate texting him. Like, they are talking, they're flirting, and they're like, I don't want to text him first. So I think everyone should make the first move. It's better to just have more communication, because people have different personality types, too. Like, I'm very initiative, but, like, I've been with guys before who are, like, more passive and less, like, initiative with, like, extroverted. So it's, like, those guys, like, sometimes they be scared. So I'm always the first. Do you believe God is theist or deist? So deism is when you think that God exists but has, like, no relation to the world. So he's just, like, the clockmaker, and then he, like, pieced out. Have a safe and blessed travel. It seems most girls are stubborn and adamant about feeling it's the guy's job to make the first move. It's because we have such, like, patriarchal gender roles. So, like, I'm so opposed to gender roles, but, like, a lot of Catholics, like Emily Wilson, I adore her. I love her, my favorite YouTuber, but she's the same way, where she, like, needed, like, her now husband to be like, I'm going to pursue you. Like, she, like, required that of him. But I guess since I'm younger and more, like, I don't know, more, like, chill or liberal, I don't know. Not, like, liberal Catholic, but just, like, in my beliefs, I'm more progressive. Would you love a book club, love to read spiritual stuff, love the spiritual fathers too, and it would be a great opportunity to hear your... I might do that! Do, like, monthly book clubs and, like, give everyone assigned reading. And it wouldn't even be books. I would just pick stuff that's free online, like different philosophy articles and, honestly, like, all the church... That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick, like, excerpts of church father quotes, and then we can read together and just... That's, like, the best idea. What college did you go to? Pepperdine University in California. Just have to visit an Eastern Catholic church when you can, Lizzie. I'm Ukrainian Catholic, and I agree on the icons and their importance. Yeah, I'm traveling for the next month, and so every place I go to, I'm going to try to find an Eastern Catholic church. LOL, I never make the first move. Well, you might find someone who will, but it's kind of like, what if both of you want to be in the relationship and you both didn't make the first move, then you're missing out. Oh, I forgot, I'm supposed to be eating right now. I always eat in my live streams, and last live stream I was so sad because I didn't have time to, like, make food before, so I ate after. But it's not like a Lizzie live stream without food. So there's this, like, taco place in the Atlanta airport. I was just talking about this on Snapchat, and it's, like, my favorite place. Like, every time I come to this airport, I get the vegan tacos. Official, Lizzie went to Pepperdine University. That's not, like, a secret. Like, I have a whole playlist on my front page of my YouTube channel about, like, 50 videos I've made about Pepperdine. Christine, you helped me to understand bipolar from another view. I believe my husband is bipolar, but he refuses to admit it. It's so hard because everyone, like, we deny so much. Because what is hardest is, like, if your bipolar symptoms have been out for a long time, it just feels like a part of your personality. So, like, someone saying, like, your emotions are an illness, and that's, like, really hard when it feels like a part of you. But it's so hard to be in a relationship with someone who's bipolar, who either won't admit it, won't go to treatment, or, like, refuses to talk about it and how it impacts the relationship. So I don't know, like, you can't really do anything if they're not willing to talk about it. Like, my relationship with Trevor is, like, really hard with my bipolar, like, the bipolar aspect of it. The rest of the relationship is, like, pretty easy. But, like, we're talking about it together. Like, yeah, it hurts both of us, but we talk about it at least. How often do you pray? I was just praying on the airplane. I pray all throughout the day, but I probably have, like, once a week-ish where I, like, set out time and I'm, like, for an hour. And then I do rosary. Like, I go through phases, like, once a week, sometimes twice a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks. Do you like Trump? No. I campaigned against him. And the government is shut down right now. So, like, TSA is not going to get paid if it's not opened up in, like, a week and a half. Like, eventually they'll get paid, but they're not going to get paid if they're 2 weeks. So if people, like, need to pay rent, they're not going to be able to pay rent because the government is shut down. Because we need, like, the wall or more funding for the border. I've subbed you 4 years ago because I wanted advice on how to talk to this girl I had a crush on. She's now dating another guy for 2 years. So yeah, things didn't really turn out as I wanted. Sometimes I wish people, like, would invite me to their weddings, because I literally help people, like, fall in love and, like, start dating, and people are like, oh my gosh, like, I proposed to this girl, or, like, we're married now, or, like, we're gonna get married. So, and I feel, like, invested in your guys' relationships, because people send me, like, paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs, like, explaining it. So please invite me to your wedding. I'll invite you guys to mine. I'll, like, film the whole thing. I'm getting married in 5 days, so it's my last chance to say thank you, that you're my celebrity crush. I'm glad you're getting married, though. She will be your forever crush. Thank you for your dedication to apologetics. Okay, good night, Matt. Love you. Happy New Year. Why are you going to bed before New Year? That's kind of advice for starting journaling. I made a whole video about journaling. Just YouTube search LizziesAnswers journaling, and I made a whole video about, like, how I journal. Brooke, hi, welcome back. Yeah, I'll make you a moderator. Although people right now are being pretty chill, like, add moderator. But the thing is, too, like, since there's a lot of comments, I don't notice the negative ones. And I think it's something about my personality where I only see positive. So, like, Trevor and I will look at the same comments, and I'm like, oh my gosh, everyone's being so nice. And, like, he sees hate. And the same thing with my Victoria's Secret video. Several people are like, everyone's being mean. Like, why are people hating her? And, like, I read all the comments, and, like, I don't interpret any of them as hate. People just disagree strongly. But no one's being like, you're awful, you're evil, like, you're not Catholic, you know? You're so happy. I like your style. Yeah, I'm always happy, like, all the time. I'm like a 7-year-old inside, so I'm really excited to have kids so that I can just, like, be a kid, like, constantly with them. What do you think is one of the best early writings a person should read? That's a really good question. I would start with the Didache because it's really short and easy to read, and it's, like, the first writing. And yeah, it has, like, several, it's super short. You could probably read it in, like, 20 minutes, and it was apparently compiled by the apostles. I just arrived in the chat. Where are you traveling to? My boyfriend! We're gonna have our New Year's kiss, and both of us have never had, like, a New Year's kiss before. So I'm really happy about that. I get jealous when I hear about his past girlfriends and stuff because I want, like, no one else to have him, you know? Vegan taco, what's in it? Guacamole, onion, tomatoes, rice. Lizzie, are you married? Not yet. Soon, though. Actually, no, not soon. Like, I don't want to get engaged or married for a few years just because I get freaked out about growing up. And, like, it's one thing to, like, make a commitment, but to actually move to where, like, Trevor is and, like, start a life together, like, I want to, like, push it back because I still feel really young. Why are you a feminist? I've talked about this on so many live streams. There's different definitions of feminism. So, like, I made a whole video talking about the Red Pill men's rights activist movie. Like, I made a video reviewing the movie, and I actually agreed with some of the points. So, like, if I can agree with, like, the men's rights, understand their perspective, like, and understand the feminist perspective. Lizzie, where are you going? And Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I'm going to visit Trevor for New Year's. Happy New Year, Lizzie. Happy New Year, Amy. I love you too, Lizzie. I'm going to the casino for a little bit. I don't receive a signal in that You're going to the, okay, I thought you were saying you're going to bed, so I'm happy you're doing something fun. I hope you make money. And do you go to the casino a lot? Your streams deserve more viewers, but I'm kind of glad that there's a few of us. That's true, because it's honestly stressful. Even if there's like 200 people, it's like do, and I'll like read a comment and then it'll like go away. I don't think she's a feminist. I made a video about it though. I've made so many videos about feminism. You can wear bikinis. The setting fits your intention too. Yeah, like I only wear bikinis when I'm like at the beach. I dress pretty immodestly though when I'm like around my friends and stuff, and even like around my neighborhood if we're just like going somewhere. So my guinea pig is sniffing your face. You should like tweet me a picture of your guinea pig. What is its name? Oh my gosh, 2 more tacos. I was so manic today, I like forgot to eat. It happens quite a bit. Feminism and Christianity completely contradict each other. I've talked about this in like every single live stream, but there are like 15 different definitions of feminism. It'd be like saying socialism contradicts Christianity. Like technically in political science, there's 20 different types of socialism. And the US can even be classified as socialist because we have like public schools and like social security and stuff. Good night. I'm Teleofficial. I love you. Won't you be too late to midnight? Oh my gosh, Trevor got so I don't know what he said, but he's like, I'm gonna be so annoyed if your flight is so late and we miss this. But I'm supposed to land at 10:50 Central Time. So my flight is boarding in like 30 minutes, and then it's an hour-long flight. No, there's only one definition. Yeah, like I disagree. So I did debate in high school, and every debate tournament we would start by defining our terms for like 5 minutes, like defining what you mean. I know you're more liberal, but have you heard of Father Jonathan Morris? No, send me his stuff like on Twitter or something, Dean. Bring warm clothes to Boston. It's cold up here. Oh my gosh, yeah, like I have like a whole suitcase of like warm clothes and then a whole suitcase of summer clothes. So I'm so excited to be in Boston. I haven't seen my best friend in like so long, like a year. No, since like February. No, since May. I guess it hasn't been that long, but she's my best friend. So my sister lives in Boston too. So I'm gonna be like staying with both of them. What time is it in the United States? It is 10:05 p.m. on the East Coast. So yeah, but everyone's in different time zones. That's right, you fly to him. Do you think it's important to get married before having sex in a relationship? Yeah, that's like Christian sexual ethics. I think that it's important because there's studies where if you have sex with like one more person before marriage, you have a way higher chance of divorce. Just by having like one more relationship, because I think sex binds you together. So if you have sex with another person, that like that chemical bond isn't as strong with like the next person. Do you prefer the hot or cold? Both. I just love extreme temperatures. Like I love snow. I love like shoveling snow, getting the ice off of cars. I love like raking leaves. I love the sun and like 85-degree weather. Hello from Germany. Hi, John. Are there no people around? They all live. I actually found a pretty secluded place because it's so late. So, like, I wasn't going to be, like, that person, you know? Because I hate being, like, annoying in public places. Like, I try to be really respectful of people, so. I like your headphones. Yeah, I'm obsessed with rose gold. What is your favorite musician? I have so many people I listen to, but I love Ariana Grande and Tori Kelly's Worship album I was listening to on the airplane. Mark, which airport? Atlanta. I'm near Boston. It's so rainy at the moment. Make sure you dress warm. Yeah. I have so many sweaters. Brazil. Oh my gosh, Douglas. I really, really want to come to Brazil. Like, that's kind of like one of my New Year's resolutions. I'm going to come to Brazil. So if you live in Brazil, like, talk to people at your church and, like, pay for me to come to a speaking event. Like, I want to come to Brazil so much. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Igor. What's your SC? What is that? That looks like the Ontario airport. Yeah. Hello. Are you just wanting for your ride, or do you have to stay there? My plane is an hour delayed, so like it's leaving at 10:50 and it's 10:07 right now. So probably in like 20 minutes I'm gonna head over there, because I always accidentally miss my flights. And if I miss this one, like I'm stuck here overnight. And travel will be really sad too. My brother-in-law lives in Atlanta and flies for Delta. He's like a pilot. That's so cool. Okay, so you like shoveling snow. So I have a driver that wants to be, yeah, I'll come. Because I love shoveling snow, because like you get so cold and it's so intense. Like it's weird, but like I like pain, if that makes sense, but it's like icy intense. So then coming in and having hot cocoa afterwards is like so fun. Does anyone mind if you're recording on the plane? I'm actually not on an airplane, so like, if I was on the airplane, that would be so rude. Oh, Snapchat. My Snapchat is LizziesAnswers, so it's the same as my YouTube name. This is gonna be so like I cannot eat in a nice way. Kisses from Brazil. I love you. Make snow angels. Yeah, that's why I want to live up north and have kids, and we can do like build igloos and sledding and snowball fights. Kids are like amazing. The airport is empty. Yeah, it's like 10 o'clock at night. Shoveling snow is so fun and a great workout. Yeah. Where do you live? The world is beautiful. Happy New Year from Poland, Georgia. Are you on Patreon? Yes. I'm on Patreon. It's like, if you go to my YouTube homepage, there's a link at the top. Are you dealing with controversy with them kicking out creators? I honestly don't deal with controversy with like Patreon or YouTube, because I'm pretty like family friendly, so I don't like I don't get affected by stuff like that. Come to New Jersey. I want to meet you one day. You're awesome. I love you, Lizzie. You're my favorite YouTuber. We've met before, like sort of like FaceTiming type. Is New Jersey near Connecticut? I think so. Because Trevor's applying to Yale, and we actually went to Yale this summer, and I really like the town. Like, I would be so down to live there. I live in Odessa, and it's 9:09 here. Where is Odessa? I've never heard of that city. Sorry, I don't know where you live. Maryland? Are you into Japan? I have been to Japan, but like a layover in the airport. One woman in my RCIA is Japanese. She's American, but like Japanese American. Is bipolar something that increases with time? Yes and no. So like when it starts developing, it's like really slight, and then it becomes like full out episodes. And so once it comes out all the way, I think it's like it's come out all the way. I don't think it will get worse than like severe depression and like manic. You're going to a mental institution. You know what I mean? But like after that, you can medicate it and it can be more chill. But I mean, it will get worse if you don't treat it. Like if you're manic and then you like don't sleep for a week, you're gonna get even more manic. Don't judge me. Have you been to Kentucky? I was born in Paducah, Kentucky. And then I was there for 2 weeks, and then we flew back to Russia. Because I didn't grab a napkin. My parents were missionaries in Russia. So they came to America for me to be born. And then I was born 3.5 weeks late. So they were so annoyed. Hey, from South Carolina. Hi. Where are you going? To see my boyfriend for our New Year's kiss. Okay, not my flight. Do you understand Spanish? Un poco si. Yo, toco? No. Yo, escuela. I took 3 years of 3 años en mi escuela. Escuela? I'm so bad, but I was in Cabo earlier this year, and it came out of me when I was in Mexico. Like I could talk to people. Like conversational stuff. I used to be with, are you on medication for bipolar? Yeah, I'm on Lamictal and Trileptal. So I'm on like, Trileptal is like, I can go from 300 to 100, like depending on the day. And Lamictal, I'm on 300 milligrams. Latuda keeps me high functioning. I'm schizoaffective. Latuda is so good. I tried to get on it and my insurance wouldn't cover it. So I had to go off. I am completely in love with you. Clayton, are you my stalker? Because if there's another person who's like manic in love with me, I could not handle that. Hi, Happy New Year from Castleton, New York. Hi. Where are you, like, in regards to New York City? Like, are you in, like, more rural or more city? I'm going to start reading Little and Lion tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that, like, I hear, like, the next day how you're doing tomorrow, and I have the next 3 days off. Maybe I can finish it. Yeah, it was a book that I really got immersed into. Like, I mean, that's how fiction is. I always get immersed into fiction. Any New Year's resolutions? To not go off my bipolar meds. Since 2015, every single year, 2015, 16, 17, 18, I completely went off my meds. So this year, though, Trevor got me to go back on, like, immediately. I didn't tell him for like a week and a half that I was off them, and then I stopped lying about it. What is your boyfriend studying, and what does he want to do? He's studying theology, and he wants to be a professor of theology and lead RCIA and lead stuff Bible studies at his church and teach Hebrew. He's gonna teach me Hebrew. I'm actually gonna have him, I haven't told him, but like start doing Hebrew lessons. Like tonight, I'm gonna be like, okay, before we go to bed separately, like, let's do a Hebrew lesson. I thought it was not live. It is live right now. It's kind of near Connecticut. Lizzie, I'm really depressed and into your girl. What's your advice on dealing with both? I think I sent you a video recently, like how to get out of depression. That video has like 30 tips or something in it. But if you just walk around, that really helps, just like walking around. Like doing cardio, running is good, but if you cannot run, like if you don't have the motivation to run, just walk. You're really pretty. I love you. What is it like being known on the internet? Do you have haters? Not like haters. Like obviously people disagree with me, but it's not like, I'm so lucky. Like compared to other YouTubers, I do not get any hate, like barely any. The worst part is like sexual harassment and stalkers, like when people like make threats, to harm me and stuff. You need a drink after all the tacos. Maybe I'll have champagne. Trevor got champagne. Tomorrow's a holy day of obligation. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm going with Trevor because we went a year ago too in California. Tacos. Yeah, if you're just getting here, I'm in the Atlanta airport. I sent you a video of my guinea pigs in South Carolina. Oh, on Snapchat. Okay. Okay, I'll look at my phone. My computer's at 23%. I thought my computer was charging. What? Oh, my charger fell out of my computer. I think when I was like turning my computer around to show you guys the airport. Oh, if anyone just got on, by the way, I'm not being totally rude. Like, there's literally no one here in the airport. Do you have a pet? No. Like, I was just home for 3 weeks in Florida, and we have a cat named Christmas who's like 13 now, which is crazy because like we got him when he was like 1. So in my mind, he's like 2, but now he's like 13. Any other New Year's resolutions? Mimi? What are your New Year's resolutions? I'm going to upload more. I'm going to get into making like smoothie bowls again because I used to make smoothies like every single day, and then I like stopped for some reason and just started having like berries in the morning. So I'm gonna make like those smoothie bowls where you put like granola and like strawberry and banana on top. So I'm gonna make like smoothie bowls all the time. And ginger. I have been doing ginger shots and eating ginger like all the time, and it's like dramatically transformed my life. How do I talk out of my head this black thinking? What are you experiencing? Learn Spanish, guys. I was about to say something in Spanish and I like completely... Yeah, I need to work on my Spanish. You're too happy to have haters. I disagree with you on feminism, but I can't hate you. I do not have haters, though. That's the thing. Like, I don't have people who are, like, attacking, like, my personhood. And, like, the other week I had someone who was, like, telling me different ways to kill myself. But, like, I caught it immediately and, like, blocked it from my channel. So, this year, 2019, it's only the beginning. I'm so excited. My boyfriend just asked who I was talking to. Probably like everyone here is like, who are you talking to? Okay, 10:17. I'm not gonna miss my flight. I'm new to the channel. Where are you from? So I was born in Kentucky, and my family was in Russia to be missionaries. So my 2 sisters, 2 years older than me, so they flew back to the U.S. for me to be born, and we came to Kentucky because like the missionary church supporting them was in Kentucky. And so then we flew back to Russia. I was there for 3 years. Then we flew back to the U.S. We lived in Ohio for 5 years, Indiana for 5 years, Florida for 5 years, and then I went to Pepperdine for California, and I went to college for 4 years. Then I went back home to Florida for a year to recover from depression. Then I went back to California, and I've lived in California for 2 years or a year and a half now. Sorry, that was like really in depth, but like I realized in college when everyone was getting to know each other, they'd be like, so where are you from? And everyone would be like, Texas, Connecticut, California. And I'd be like, 2-minute story of my life. Hi from Canada. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with Canada. Please invite me back. I was in Alberta and it was like heaven. I love Canada. Do you have a favorite baby name? I think Trevor's going to name all of our kids. I don't have any opinions on it. He wants to name kids like really Catholic names, like Athanasius, like some like obnoxious name that's gonna get the kid like bullied. Like I love Catholicism, but like Trevor doesn't have to be a priest to be a professor. No, he can teach at like a regular like secular university or like a Christian one. So yeah, my sister was like explaining to people like my boyfriend, and she was like, yeah, like her boyfriend's in seminary, because I know people get like seminary and like MDiv confused or something. And so she's like, my friends were confused, like, how you're dating him if he's going to be a priest. I think he should become, like, a Byzantine Catholic priest, and then we can be married. The most stunning young lady that is yet. Here, that's not me. We got some creeps in here. Oh, I don't see them. I'll send you my aviation tacos. They're vegan tacos. Oh. Do you like dancing bachata? I don't know what that is. Accept a date with me and is playing hard to get. Love you. I don't know. I don't have advice. I want to name my daughter Heaven. That's really pretty. That's not obnoxious. Like, I don't think she would get bullied. You gotta come to Idaho. Oh, I know. The Shay Tards, like, YouTube channel are from there, and it's beautiful. And some of my college friends just got married there. Like, not recently, but, like, and the pictures were amazing. But, like, if you want me to come to your state, like, talk to the people at your church who do events and be like, I want Lizzie to come for a speaking event and, like, pay for me to come there, and I'll meet you guys. Can you do a video on what Magog and Gog is? Can you do a video? Because I don't know what it is. You should come to New Jersey in a few months. Literally, like, I want to come to New Jersey, but you guys have to, like, talk to people at your church who do events and, like, invite me to your event. Are you vegan? Mm-hmm. I'm vegan. I've been for several years. Do you have any events in SoCal soon? I have an event in NorCal next month. I have a granddaughter named Heaven. Oh, it's so pretty. She would get bullied if she was named Heaven? I don't think so necessarily. Going vegan is an eye-opening experience. And maybe eat so many different vegetables that I didn't like know I would like, or I didn't know existed. I wish they'd given me like napkins in this. Say hello, Brazil. Hi, I love Brazil so much. I talked about Brazil in my last video and how like in Brazil it's more chill to be like immodest. Okay, Trevor vegan, not to be immodest, but like with bathing suits and stuff. As one of my roommates is from Brazil. Is Trevor vegan? No, but he used to eat so unhealthy. Like, it stressed me out. And I thought it would be a huge tension in our relationship, which is weird, but, like, health is really, really a priority for me. So he just, like, gradually started eating healthier, and he just started eating kale on his own, and he likes that. And he's probably, like, honestly, like, 70% vegan because he just eats so healthy. Like, he eats, like, vegan butter and drinks almond milk, and why is this not charging? It's not charging. But obviously, like, he eats meat. If we, like, go out to restaurants, I'm not like, don't eat meat. But, like, when we're together, we only eat, like, vegan. I mean, he doesn't have to, but we just tend to cook vegan food together. What are your thoughts on ghosting in society? Are you talking about, like, when someone is, like, talking to you and then they just, like, stop talking to you? That's like ISTPs in Myers-Briggs do that. My wife and I are watching Pokemon until then. Aw, that's so sweet. veganism probably doesn't help your nervous system. It actually is like the #1, like if you eat healthy as a vegan, like a whole plant-based diet, not processed food, it can literally prevent like breast cancer, colon cancer, heart disease, multiple sclerosis, like every type of cancer. If you eat a plant-based diet and you eat like tons of fruits and vegetables and brown rice and whole grains, like whole wheat bread, brown pasta, seeds, beans, chia seeds, flax seeds, ginger. If you eat really healthy, you like can prevent cancer and like not get a heart attack and die. Meat is super healthy. It has a ton of protein, and I'm pretty sure it has other nutrients that a lot of other vegetables lack. It's actually wrong. Like meat has protein, but it has like a lot of saturated fat. And if you just eat like avocados and beans and rice and like oil, you can get like the healthy saturated versus unsaturated omega-3, omega-6 balance. Whereas if you just eat meat, you're getting too much omega-6 and not as much omega-3, which makes your body acidic instead of alkaline. Like you want your body to be alkaline. If it's acidic, you're going to get sick. So meat has too much omega-6. And like meat does not have any nutrients besides like protein. It doesn't have like vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, any of that. Hi Lizzie, can you speak Russian? So I made a Russian video and I forgot all of it. But pajum means let's go. Da, yes. Yani panimayu. I don't understand. That's my favorite phrase. I want to take those personality tests online, but there are so many sites on it. Honestly, like just meet someone who's good at typing you because the sites are always wrong. Not always. Hey, where are you going? I just joined. So I'm at the Atlanta airport and I'm flying to go see Trevor so we can do our New Year's kiss. I love your hair. Thank you. I wear it in a ponytail, like not that much, but does New Year's have meaning in the church? I don't think so because we just had Christmas and we're still in Christmas season and tomorrow is a holiday for Mary. My guinea pig is licking me. Do you think it's okay to date someone who's not with your religion? Yeah, because I'm always being told to not, but in the back of my head, I feel like I can convert them. Yeah, I mean, the Bible, I made a whole video about this. You can look it up. I'm going to, like, pack up my stuff in case I have to go. But I made a whole video talking about it. Like, the Bible talks about, like, Christians with non-Christian spouses, so it's not, like, an absolute to not. But my thing is you have to have the expectation that you will not change them. Like, obviously you can, and I think you shouldn't break up with them, and, like, you should love them and everything. But I personally want to be married to a Christian husband and, like, go to mass together and raise our kids in the church and, like, sing songs together and pray together and family Bible studies. And that's just, like, really important. Like, family is so important to me. And I want someone who, like, is so passionate about religion. We could have, like, icons and crucifixes around the house and, like, you know what I mean? Like, every single saint day have special meals. Like, I want a super Christian family. But it's, like, everyone's decision. Are you a true vegan? If you eat the body of Christ. No. Hi from Canada. I've been so happy lately as my family's becoming more open to Catholicism. That's so exciting. I love you. I hope that they come. Just pray and pray and pray and pray and pray. Have a nice flight. I hope you kiss your boyfriend at midnight. I think if I arrive before midnight, I'm going to be like, no. Like, back up from kissing. Okay, so we actually did not have our first kiss until, like, 3 months into our relationship because, like, we knew each other years before, but then, like, reconnected. And I'm, like, really slow physically in relationships. Like, I would not have kissed him for, like, a month and a half because I just, like, am slow. And he's like, I would have been so annoyed if we were dating and you, like, didn't want to kiss me for that long. He's like, I would have felt so annoyed at you. Keep up the good work. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It's the one of the 2019. It's already Gummy Bear. Did you have a problem with your past church when you became Catholic? Yeah, like with individual relationships. But I was graduated from college and I, like, started over in a new city in LA. So it wasn't like I left the church, but obviously I had, like, individual problems with, like, my family, friends. My mom is all about God. My mom too. But it's crazy. This girl I grew up with in youth group, who also was super anti-Catholic, is becoming Catholic now. Craziest thing. Because we both grew up without it. If you come to New Jersey, Josh and Cody want me. Hopefully I will have a girlfriend by the time. Okay, I can be here. I would love to kiss you. Only Trevor. Is Christmas really pagan? Because some people think it is. Okay, guys, I'm going to go because my computer's about to die. New Year is the party of pagan. Can you reply to my Snapchat? Yeah, I will look. Sorry, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go meet Trevor. My dog is sending a kiss. I love you. Happy New Year's, guys. I'm gonna go get my New Year's kiss and go on the plane. And I have an hour flight, so I'm gonna like pray the whole flight. Goodbye. Love you guys so much.